on the handle for the drill. It's going to be aluminum handle, obviously. I'm undecided on what to do with the outside finish. I'm thinking probably instead of putting the tapered handle on it, I may do that yet. If I do it, I'm going to cut the taper a lot differently. What I'm doing here is just shooting a little oil up in it to make it a little WD-40 to make it a little better. I've got a pretty deep hole with drill and ream for the handle. I've got a blue mark on the drill that's approximated. We'll probably have to back off and reset everything, so I'll just kind of bring it, well, I'll see if I can move it up against the carriage. In fact, I'll cut you off and bring you back. Alright, one of the trouble that most of us guys like myself have, we don't have a lot of different kinds of drills. For something like this with a really long, you really need a long, like an aircraft or some sort of a drill that can really get in there. So, and don't let nobody tell you you can't put cutting oil on aluminum. You can and it works. Sometimes it's actually a better application. And I squirted a little WD-40 up in there. Then I squirted a little cutting oil. I just need just a little more drill depth. Just to make sure I'm completely deep enough. But you see I'm using the maximum flutes of the drill. And you really, when you're doing this, you really just got to drill a little bit. In this case, even the stroke on my lathe is running out. I kind of want to go ahead. I'm going to be plenty deep enough so when I ream this, that I'll be right. And this is like a 64 from something 32nd below. So yeah, that's plenty. This is going to be plenty of depth for the application. That way I've got room to work. I really like to do the tapers. I think they look neater. And I just, the more I think about it, that's the way I'm going to go. Alright. So let me cut this off, set up the reamer. Now this is just a straightforward 1/2-inch reamer. I bought it off eBay, and I think in the original life it was a Morse taper reamer. And I made it into a chucking reamer. Well, you got to get it in here. Sometimes with these lathes, you're not sure about the gear fit. So now we're just going to do a little about the floor, ream it to the bottom. I'm going to have to again take 2 different bites on this and ream it twice because again, stroke limitations and the depth that I'm wanting to work with this particular lathe is just, you know, I've got a, so we're going to end up going in part way. Again, I'm coating it good with some cutting oil. I just want the good sharp clean ream. And hopefully I can get that in all the way to the bottom. I still ain't reached the bottom. I may have to unchuck this. My reamer's so short. I'm going to have to back off here and just grab it right here, right on the edge, more or less. Hopefully I can do this. Let's grab. Finish reaming my hole now. with the spurts of air and check the fit. See if that's what I want. Oh yeah, see, that's good. That'll be a good floating fit for that, and that'll allow that to work really good for me. So now let me cut you off and we'll set up and put the counter. Now I don't know how much you're going to be able to good. That's sort of what I wanted. Now there's several ways to do this, and to do this, and it's pretty, to me, the easiest way is what I'm fixing to do. Now there's all kind of different ways to set something up. Basically what we want to do is have enough counter bore with a little bit extra for this screw. I just usually get a screw, and these here, some come from the day job, and usually I just go get shoulder bolts, and I don't feel like making them, and I just use them. Since most what I'm doing is going to be making them anyway. So this thing's about 320 thousandths by 3/4. So what we're going to do is we've touched the front of the part. See if you can see down here. I may move you around. So the first thing I do is I just hit the work stop, touch the front of the part, crank the boring bar off out here in the air somewhere, and then, let's see if you can see, there we go. I just turned you around. That's a little crooked, but it's just a good. I just put an indicator right here, and I set it. And I said I needed approximately, and again, I always triple check because you're working, especially right now doing a video. So I need 310. So I want this to be a little bit shallower. At least, you know, I don't want this screw to be on the top. So I'm going to go at least 30 thousandths. At least I'm going to go 350. That way it'll be recessed good. So now I just got this set. I got my work stop loose, and then I just crank it 100, 200, 300, and 50 thousandths. Then I reset, and I'll set my work stop. And I'll just kind of take you off here. It might vibrate a minute. See, now my work stop is set and locked tight. Since I'm gonna touch here at the end of this bore, it's not going to matter. See, there's the indicator. I'll hook you back on here, and it will reset you where you can see. All right, and so that's how we do it. And then now the next thing to do is set the speeds and bore. The speed for the boring is set up at about 800 RPM. I could go 1,000. I tend to be a little more conservative. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, get you a little closer. There you go. And here we go. We're just going to run in here, and I know I got to go 3/4. So what I'm going to do, the first thing is to start up and touch it. There's the boring bar. But that's showing the distance is almost beatable in my hand. So this particular piece of aluminum I made something else out of. It already had a bit of a counter bore in it from another job. That's why I didn't have to center it, because I used it. In fact, I think it was when I was making the bushings for the grinder, the grinders. Alright, now, I don't know if I can, I'm going to push you back. We're going to kind of slide back. All I'm going to do is take the calipers, check the diameter, see where I'm at. Alright, so again, this is not exact science. So right now, I'm at about 640. I need about 100,000. So what I'm going to do, like I said, this don't have to be exact. I just want enough clearance for it. 3/4, and I'll double check this. And So I want 750, and you want a little bit of extra clearance. So I actually want it to be probably about 760 or so. And then we'll come in here again. All right, so now you see I'm about 710, 720 now. So I want it to be about 760 or about 40 thousandths. So 40, 42 or something, crap like that. I'm going to try to go this slow by hand so I won't put no lines in it. Check the size, and that should give us our counter bore. That should slide right in there loosely while we got the camera on. There, you see that's good and loose. So now I got to set up and figure the rest of it. I don't know, let me move you up. There we go. There's the cutoff. And I'm just going to, let me bring you in while it's running. Bring you down. There you go. Oh shit! What the hell you did? Excuse me. Oh shit moment there. I have everything locked. Now I'm just going to use a little cut glue and put some lube on it. I'm going to turn this. I'm not going to worry about deburring it. Now I run about 220. Using power feed. One thing about cutting aluminum or brass, and I'm sorry if my hand's in the way, either one you want. And I've just found this, and it cuts good. This diameter are cutting good at this speed. There we go. Now, let me go check, see how close it is. Well, all we got to do now is we're just going to face this sucker off. And then I'm going to have to take it out and check it, but it's fairly positive it's going to take about at least that much to get me close. You want obviously a little bit of overhang, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this out, leave everything locked, because I really can't see and it's hard to measure this. So, and to try to quantify what I need, I'm gonna have to, let me get back in here. Measured it. See, I wanted it a little bit slack there. So see, that's about a 30 or 30 thousandth so gap. That's which is good. That way we got a little bit of room for this to float. See, all this is, so now theoretically I could use this just like it is and it would be fine for the application, but I want to put a little bit of a taper on it. So what I'm going to do is set up to do that, and I'll bring you back, and I'm just going to turn the compound and set it about somewhere, you know, I'll just take it, you know, 3 to 5 degrees. All right, I've set this up, and I'm going to actually go ahead and pull you back a little bit, move you up, and let me move this back about, I'm going to get off my part, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to set this at about 10 degrees taper. We'll see how that's going to look. I might change that taper some. That's going to be a lot. I'm gonna just cut it in half. See, I don't really know the size I want on this, so I'm just going to doing this by eyeball. This is not just, I want a little bit on it, but I don't want too much. 5 degrees looks like it'd be a lot better. Just enough to have a little on it for looks. I thought about knurling this, but I really just, I've got so much knurled stuff out there. I just want something different. This should be what I want. Let me move up there. Crank in. Let me set my tool where I've got proper clearances. Let me back off. Okay. I'm going to set that there. Come off here, and we'll start. Oh, yeah, that's going to be lots better. Yeah, that 10 degrees is going to work. 5 degrees will be plenty. That way when I get her down, it'll come up approximately halfway. Oh yeah, that's going to give me exactly what I want. Right there is it. I'm doing this for looks, just to create a taper. I want it to come out and blend, and we'll just take some Scotch-Brite, polish the rest of it a little bit. That will do right there. You kick me a piece of Scotch-Brite. Let me kind of pull it out here where I've already polished on it some. This is going to set outside and it's going to get a little bit marred. I'm not caring about the little marks on it, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a little light polish on it. I've already polished the end, the nose end of it anyway, so. A little bit of Scotch-Brite right there. Take us a little bit of a file that in. The other end was already filed. And then we'll just turn this. See, that gives me that 5 degrees is plenty. See, this end here was already chamfered and broken. Excuse me just a second. Well, there's the completed handle. You see, that's what it's going to look like. Now, what I'll do is you'll see the bungee cord. So when I pull the trailer, I'll just take this bungee cord here and hook it right around this here, or around the handle end or something, just to keep it pulled up. Now, one thing I didn't show, I had these nice pretty welds and welded this. I come out here to put it on, and Mr. Bozo showed up, and I just realized that I clocked this wrong. So what I done was off camera. So obviously I just took the saw, split it half in two, turned a little piece of steel, put in the middle to support it, and then I just welded it. And it's not pretty, and I'm not going to grind it. It's just going on my trailer. But I'm a little embarrassed because, darn it, I had it looking so good. But so now that it's on there, and it's just me not paying attention. And see, I had to allow some, and see, if I had it do over, I would have made this an inch long, so I could have made this a little longer. But let me take this bungee off right quick. But see, this is plenty enough. This is not a heavy trailer. So that's plenty enough to work this jack. So I'm well pleased with it. So I think that's going to work just fine. So that's it.